Guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Eileen from Makeup by Eileen. If you're already subscribed to this channel, welcome back guys. For today's video, we're going to be trying out a new Febble eyeshadow palette. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the holiday collection. I have one of the palettes and one on its way. It's the Eternal Love, and this is your more rich browns, peachy shades, colors, so more of your warm browns and like almost like an autumn makeup palette. It looks amazing. It looks like there are two duochrome shimmers in here and some really awesome, there's a subtle like satin shimmer, and then there are two more metallic glittery shimmers in here. So let's jump right into this video guys. Okay, so for today's look, we're going to play with more of the peachy tones and the brick color tones. Not something that I use every day, but I thought it would be really cool for this video to try switch it up a little bit. And I'm wearing more of a peachy red color shirt as well, so I thought it would be really cool to try out some more peachy colors. So let's start with our eye look. I'm just going to get my favorite fluffy crease brush, make sure that guy's clean, and I'm going to go into this color over here that's called Candlelit. It's a very peachy, almost orangey tone, and we're just going to put this in the crease and just under the brow bone. And I'm not going to make it too dark, we're just going to give it like a gentle wash of color for our transition shade, just like that, nothing too crazy. Just like that. Now we're going to go in with a more precise fluffy crease brush, and we're going to go into the shade Warmth, which is this guy right here, just a little bit more orangey, and we're going to build that in our crease. And then just blend it into our transition shade, which seems to make it go to a nice peachy orange. Just like that. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Just like that. Now I think I'm going to go in with the color. I have no clue. It's this tone over here. I'll pop the name up over here for you guys. It's this deeper brick shade right here. We're going to go in with a more precise brush. We're just going to work that in the outer corner of the eye and a little bit in the crease. So we're just keeping it right here. on the outer corner of the eye. And do the same thing on this side. Don't mind this brush, it looks a bit shit, but it still gets the job done. It's a really awesome brush. It's just the colors peeling off from washing it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a smaller, more precise brush, and we're going to go into the color Nightfall. It's like a purpley orange, like a purple and orange mixed. Let's find a nice small fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with a very small brush, this guy over here, and we're just going to put it in the very outer corner of the eye, in like a V, just to darken up the outer corner, give it some more depth. I'm not going to make it too dark, but just enough to give it a nice rich tone and a little bit of depth, just like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just like that, and we're just going to dust away any excess fallout, which I don't think there is any. Nope, there's not. Now we're going to go in with a flat, fluffy brush. Let's go over here, and we're going to go back into the candlelit shade. We're just going to smoke out the lower lash line. Basically doing over what we did on the lid. What I love about the Febble eyeshadow palettes is they're really pigmented, but they really are easy to blend. Sometimes you get a very pigmented eyeshadow and they just don't blend. You sit for days trying to blend them out, and these are blend effortlessly. Just like that. Then I'm going to take the same brush we used to pack in the lower lid, and we're going to go into the darker brick shade, and we're just going to smudge it on the lower lash line again, but slightly higher up than the last shade. Just like that. We're going to go back in with this, with a liner brush, and we're going to go into that purpley orange shade. We're just going to line the outer corner of the lower lash line, just to give it some depth as well. So basically mimicking what we did on the lid of the eye. Just like that, and we do the same obviously on the other side. like that, and our matte shades are down. Just make sure everything's nice and clean under your eyelid, your eyes, not eyelid. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the duochromes because they just scream my name, and I'm going to go in first with the shade Blossom and then Golden. So this is like a copper, or like more of a peachy with some gold shimmer to it, and this is very peach with a lighter peach, obviously, with some gold reflex to it. So let's get a flat brush. Just make sure this one's clean. Shake our setting spray. Okay, I'm going to grab Blossom on the brush. I'm just going to wet the brush like we always do, and we're just going to bring this right in the middle of the eye, but blending it to the outer, but not quite to the corner, just before the corner. Blend that in there. Oh, this color is to die for. So we're blending the shimmer with the matte. It wants to fall out this shimmer, which is the first for the Febble eyeshadows that I've used. That's got a bit of shimmer fallout on it. So let's just dust it away. Just going to put it like, just put that color right here. And obviously blend it into the matte. Just like that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just place it down in the middle and then work it to the outer corner, but keeping it away from the very deep shade. Just like that. Now we're going to go in, make sure it's all perfect. Now we're going to go in with a more flat, precise brush, and we're going to go into the shade Golden. Where is my brush? Here it is. Okay, let's grab some of this. Oh, this color just looks so soft and rich. Just wet the brush. We're going to go right into the corner of the inner corner. And as you can see, they're pretty much similar shades, just slightly different, but very subtle. So they work really nice together. And I'm just going to hit the inside corner of the eye as well. And a little bit under the eye on the lower lash line. Just like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. just like that. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm just going to smudge a little bit more under the lower lash line to give my eyes more of an open look. This is flippin' awesome. This color is so creamy. It almost feels wet, both of them. I mean, let's just do a quick swatch for you. I mean, they are very slightly different, but so awesome and pigmented. I'm just going to pop on some mascara and we'll be right back. Okay, here is our first row from the Febble Eternal Love palette. The first matte shade we have is Morn. Then the first duochrome shimmer is Blossom. The next shade we have is Solo. And then we have Eventide. And that is that for the first row of the Eternal Love palette. Okay, we have the first matte shade, which is Candlelit. Then we have the duochrome peach color called Golden. Then we have a nice shimmery copper color, orange color called Beach Babe. And then this beautiful bronze rose gold, between rose gold and bronze color called Sunset. And that's our second row. Okay, and for our last row we have Warmth. Then we have, I will pop the name up here because I cannot pronounce it. And then we have the more plummy color called Nightfall. And then Solstice, which is this deeper brown color. And that is our last and final row for this palette. Okay, so we're done with the eye look. I just popped on some neutral nude lip gloss on. And as for the Febble Eternal Love collection, the red box right here, the red and green and gold, which is very Christmassy, is absolutely stunning. It is 200 Rand on Takealot. It's, how many shades are in here? I think there's 12 shades in here. It's not a bad palette at all. It is very pigmented. The mattes are super pigmented and blend awesomely. The shimmers do not disappoint. As always for the Febble eyeshadows, their mattes and their shimmers are absolutely phenomenal. I'm not the kind of person that leans towards more warm tones, but this really is a nice color and I would definitely reach for this palette again. On the back it says 01, so there are 4 palettes in the new Eternal Love collection, and this is palette number 1, which is your warm tones, your brick shades, your orange, your peaches. They are flippin' awesome. As you saw in the swatches, they're very pigmented and really nice winter eyeshadow look, autumn eyeshadow look. It's absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the look that I created with this shade. I was going to put on a red lipstick, but I thought it would be too crazy intense with the peachy red shirt and then the very brick peachy eye look. It would be a little bit too much. So that's that for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload another video. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.